What's going on, guys? Welcome to CK3, where we're sitting here playing as the Any Ruler mod, and I found this little Kazim over here, Chieftain of his egg. He doesn't have bad traits. Let's see how good his hair is. He's halfway decent. But I think we'll start out right here. Now, first off, what we want to do, we need to get married, we need to marry off our son, blah blah blah. But we need to create a men-at-arms regiment so that we can have more troops than those that are surrounding us. We're gonna have to let that build up before we declare war on anybody. We're just gonna be speed running this, like we're going for the quickest kingdom possible, because through our laws of succession, which if we go over here to realm, our heir gets everything, but if we have more sons, they get split off for everything. So we can take extra counties and become a high chieftain, but if we do that, then our other sons will take the other counties that we try to use for ourselves. So we can have 3 domains to ourselves, which impact our prestige and monthly income and different things like that more directly. So the more sons we have, the less our next heir that we will play as, and we will play as the oldest son, will get whenever we die. I'd like to do an heir, like a ruler a video, but it's kind of hard to do that since it just takes forever to actually do stuff. Right now we need to focus on choosing a lifestyle, and of course diplomacy. We got 20% more experience in this. Oh wow, we already have a lot of stuff right here. We gain prestige for dread, prestige per knight, prestige per powerful vassal. We could start a vassal really early. Offer vassalization acceptance, nice. Commission epic decision. I have never heard of that. I don't know what that is yet. Diplomacy per level of fame, nice. Level of fame impact, that's pretty good. You get in trait August. What does our trait do? August. 2 diplomacy, 1 martial, 1 prestige per month. So our armies, since we are of this like I don't know if it's our faith or what, but our army costs our prestige, not gold to create, but it costs gold to maintain. So like our maintenance is -8, but our prestige maintenance is -0.4. It's not -8, it's -0.8. Now we just need to choose our lifestyle perk that we want. We could go with the increased prestige actually, and that would help us get more armies and be able to hold more troops through the men-at-arms regiments than previous. Also, we have our house, our culture is that of the however you say this. We're like a Norse. We're Norse, but we're not Norse. See, like we got this over here. What would we be called? Cultures. Ostiak. We're Ostiak. Norse is over this way. We're just like a tribal faction. Yeah, our goal is just to dominate this little area. We want a kingdom before we pass it on to our sons, so that our next heir can rule above them. Because if we only have a duchy, and then we pass that on to our son, and we have a second duchy, the next son gets that duchy, and our kingdom splits to where our player heir has to take that back from the other son, or we go into an alliance, but we want land. So right now we need to find a wife, and we're really just looking at the prestige gain, because that will help us out a lot. So right here we can go to the filter, go to marriage prestige, gain, and then try to find somebody that will gain us a lot of prestige. Or we can try to find a potential alliance with someone that could help us out more. Also, we don't want somebody too close, because then, like, say, well, this is our strongest enemy right here. This guy right here. He's the strongest enemy because he has the most power in this area. We don't have anywhere near this power right now. And he'll continue to grow. But if we can get, like, a powerful ally, it could help us out. But we also don't want a wife with, like, paranoid, deceitful, impatient traits, because that could turn to us getting stabbed in the back or something like that. Also, there's certain wives that give you more prestige gain than just this 200, which is what I'm looking for right now. Also, this early on in the game, there won't be any traits that we can take that are inheritable by anybody that actually gives us a halfway decent prestige gain, like these people. We get negative prestige. We don't want that, because we already have an heir. We could maybe give that to our heir, but it just depends on how we want to play this. And I think I want to go the slow, like, just gain as much prestige as possible in the beginning to make it easier for our armies. This person has a lot of claims. We need to double check who they're with. They are part of this faction, the Kaziari. Kaziari. That's fine. We can take them. Not her. This person. They'll just barely accept that. And now we look at our issues. We can fabricate extra claims. Blah, blah, blah. My son can marry. I'm not going to do that just yet. We need to take concubines. Or we get a negative prestige. Like, I think it's a negative prestige thing. You're currently under a seemingly number of concubines. For someone under your rank, take more concubines to negate the prestige penalty you're currently suffering. Yeah. So like we can just grab a few of these people. We need to take 3, so we don't get that negative prestige. And then we go over here to our council and see if there's someone we can change. My son is currently the marshal, but he's kind of bad. Got this dude chilling. He's pretty decent. Might as well take him. Sorry, son. You kind of suck. We don't have a good steward, sadly. This guy's a little bit better stats for learning. And our spy master is awful. Maybe we should take our chancellor off of there. We want a decent steward because they can do random events where they give us extra money. And then just try to find somebody that we can assign right here. I think we're back to the same guy that we literally just fired. Whoops. That's fine. He'll get over it. We can also do something where we invite champions to court, but since we have this many champions right now, we don't really need to. Our son is actually our best champion. We might want to at some point. But that'll cost us prestige. Right here, we can take another size in the levy for archers, because archers have a terrain bonus whenever they're in battle. And that'll be in hills, damage plus 10, toughness. And it's the same for like screen 4, toughness 4, and force and taiga. And if we look closely, every area around here, taiga, 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 taiga. All of it's taiga. Like, there is not anywhere that isn't taiga in this whole entire place, well, except for this direction, but that's fine. So yeah, bowmen are going to benefit us more than anything else. Right now we're waiting for all of our men to gather up so that we can take out one of these guys. And we'll probably go for the weaker one over here in Savsa first. Yeah, let's go. And this person will take our hand in marriage. Also, for our council, we need to be endorsed by our this is like our shaman person. But we also need a court physician that we need to look for. Start the search. Yeah, we have forces raising. We don't have any money to buy either of those people into our service, so okay, so we've taken that. This guy's about to start raiding. But we will go over here and we must declare war on this guy as soon as possible. We're conquering his county. We will declare war. We were paused. Raise all armies. We have about 500. He only has around 300. We also need to be looking at our control in this area. We just helped those guys out, and we took less casualties thanks to that. Levy leaves farmland empty. Unused farmland. Okay, whatever. Just less taxes from this area. We can call in our ally, we can declare war, fabricate more claims. We don't really need to do the fabricating claims, because as soon as we start taking these areas, we get more people to start a white peace. Screw you. We're taking your stuff, dude. Oh, I got his heir. Will you pay me money for his heir? Give me your money. You can't pay me anything. Turd. Whatever. Enforce our demands. You can go really quick with this too. We're disbanding everybody. This is now ours. And we need to put this guy right here, because with this ability he's increasing the county control, which right now we get low levy amount and a low tax amount. But once we get our levy or our control up in this area, then we will have a greater like gain from it. Gourmand. Venison, elk quail, there's so many exotic things. As plate after plate of exquisite meat is placed before me, I cannot help but wonder what is more out there. I must try it all. I look for more exotic kinds of meat. The variation I have right here is fine. We can get different benefits from doing this. I don't know, I can't get over there to look at that, but yep, try it all. My quest for rare meats, a thought has taken root in my mind. I can scarcely admit to it even, but I cannot help but wonder what human flesh would taste like. Oh, great. As a servant at court sickens and stands on this doorstep, I order him placed in my private care. You get a cannibal secret. You gain 50 piety, but you gain 50 stress. Okay, so, like, if we have a secret, people can take hooks on us that they can use against us. Like, I'll expose your secret if you don't do this for me. If they figure out my secret. So... I mean, I could become a cannibal. I kind of don't want to. The stress kind of sucks, but I prefer to not have cannibalism. Okay, so immediately what we're going to do is we are going to, like, if we don't have a high control here, we won't get many levies, and we won't get much tax. But if we wait around for forever, this dude's going to come in and start stomping and moving his weight around and different stuff. Like, if we look, he's already at 1,000. We aren't anywhere near there. We got to start competing with that guy. So, we want this guy's county, and we declare the war. Rise, troops. Okay, so, oh wait, we got a daughter. Nice. We'll just name her after this lady's. That's like that's our wife. We have 3 concubines though. So if we want to take a look at the combat real quick, let me slow this down. So we have bowmen who counter light footmen. These footmen right now are dealing 45% damage due to being countered. We have 528, 63 routed from our army, 68, and then these are their numbers. We have high quality, he has high quality. We have more champions though, he has less. And there's like a roll that we keep on rolling each time, and our commander has a 14 advantage. Do we actually have a commander with a better... I don't know. We need to look through that and try to see if we have a better commander. But it's just kind of like we slowly do battle, and this is his commander advantage. Which the better commander you have, obviously the better rolls you can get consistently. Unless if the enemy greatly outnumbers you. But we win that. And then we start sieging their area. Let me look for a better commander. Oh, we can actually not have to siege that. Can we ransom this guy? Because we always want money. Okay, so whenever it says 442 cannot afford full ransom, that means that he's not going to give us any money. So I'm not even going to worry about trying to ransom him. I'll just take the time to siege this area so we can get a potential gold out of it. But I do need to look and see if we can change our commander. I think this guy's our best right now. So, like, yeah, right here in our issues area, obviously our heir is unmarried, but we have low county control in the place we just took. Obviously, that's going to be trying to gain up, and we can create the Duchy of Kazim for 125 gold. So if we do this, it's these 3 territories, which we don't have this one just yet. But it costs 125, but it gives us a bunch of prestige, which is super good. We know about that. We're going to do that at some point. We know about the low county control. We don't care about our ally. He's too far away to help. And this is the guy that we could declare war on to conquer a county or something like that. He has 2,000? Oh my goodness. He has allies. Lots of allies. I need daughters. I need daughters that will grow up so I can get more allies. See, we got 13, a free 13. If he has enough gold, see, for 47, can't afford a ransom of 50. We can attempt it for her. We already have, if it's a place like this that only has one holding within the county, we can easily take the county just by taking the spot and immediately win. So like we have the 100% war score from an occupied holding, but we'll see if he wants his daughter. See, he didn't pay anything for her, which sucks, so enforce our demands. We gain 75 prestige, and now we have that holding. Okay, but after doing that, we just got, I think if we give it a few seconds actually to like adjust, it'll understand that now we can declare war on this guy and take his stuff too. Of all the buffoonery I've ever seen in my Chancellor's efforts to improve my relations with my neighbor and my good-for-nothing Chancellor has officially acknowledged this guy's right to the chieftain of Coda. You idiot. It's this guy right here. So like right now, I could declare war on him to take that county from him, which I should probably do at some point. I'm gonna let my troops build back up though a little bit more. And right now we have 3.1 prestige per month, which is actually super good. So we can increase our size of our levies by one more again. Which normally I have this under that much prestige per month, but I'm going to keep it at like 2. I'm going to try to keep it around 2. And we got our lifestyle perk thanks to getting enough experience now. Here's the thing. I don't really care about like learning that much. We already have this entire tree and a perk from it. Let's see. Children receive 1 to 3 extra skill points. So like right here, we can get extra perks from our family. With Diplomat, we just kind of go through and like get help from others. We can't switch our focus just yet, so we'll have to keep on leveling in this one. Title creation cost. That's not bad, actually. I'm gonna go for that. And we get double opinion, like we get 100% extra opinion gain from sending a gift, which a gift can cost anywhere from 15 gold to 150. So right now we could create the actually, oh, this is what I was trying to talk about. We can declare war on this guy. Oh, guy here. We can declare war on her and ask for her county. Him? Oh, I thought it was a woman. Never mind. And then we have the big guy that we could still go after, but he's way too strong right now. He has way too many allies. I think we'll create the duchy. I forget how to do that. How do you create the duchy? Duchy of Chasm. Aha! Here it is. Create. And that increased our prestige gain once again. You're now a mighty high chieftain. Can we actually fight this person for their duchy? No. We are not illustrious. So we need to gain 2 more levels of prestige in order to be able to fight people for their entire province, such as the duchy. So that's what we're waiting on right now. So in the meantime, we can kind of... oh, we need more champions too. And we already know about the local county control. But in the meantime, we can build up our counties and maybe expand to this one before somebody else does. Actually, we should do that immediately. Oh. Actually, wait. Disband that army. There's something that you can do. These little rally points are where all your men will spawn at. So, since we're fighting down this direction, we can just put another one right there and delete this one. And boom. Now we can raise all of our armies at that spot. That's the entire force that we have. And we will definitely win. Even if he does have a better commander. So he has a 16, we have a 14. Just kind of going back and forth. People are getting wounded. Artis, he's just my champion. My champions are really that important right now. Okay, Chancellor's kind of important, but not really. Oh, he's severely injured. That kind of sucks. Ooh, that was bad. 426 routed casualties. Well, not really casualties, just routed. I think what we need to do is invite more champions to our place. And we need to continue looking through these guests that we are getting. Like, this guy is pretty good. We have enough to recruit him. And we will invite more champions, 450 prestige, which does not take away our total towards the next progress of our next level of prestige. So slowly people will start to come, blah blah blah. Kind of like that. Social manipulation. The first time it happened, I barely even gave it a moment's thought, but my marshal has grown bolder. His challenges no longer pass. I will ignore him and steal his ideas. You gain 50 diplomacy experience no matter what happens. See, here's the only issue. If he outwits us, then we lose 150 prestige. And I really don't want to do that. But we could gain a weak hook on him. And he's not really that great of a marshal. He's kind of shit, to be honest. But I do like diplomacy lifestyle experience. You know what? We'll ignore him and steal ideas. And we have a new champion here. We should view him. He's got 20 martial. He's Craven though, which doesn't really help us that much. But somehow he's not absolutely awful. And you know what? We'll even replace him right now. Even if he's Craven, because he has 20. And we want to increase stuff there. And of course, we replaced our last like shaman, like religion character for our faith, and we can't do that for another 10 years after we've done it, so we have to wait for another 7. Of course, we got other people here that can be switched out because some of them suck. Actually, a lot of them suck. Like this guy is a lot better than that guy. Fire him. 15. We still have the 10 from this dude. He's our best one for now. Yeah, we need to just be slowly like getting new people, changing them up, and making sure that we have the best that we can get at the time. This dude might attack us. Notable guest has arrived. That's another champion. He has 28 prowess, which is how tough he is in battle. That's actually insane. We don't have 23 gold to recruit him, though. He's a legendary blade master? This guy is actually insane. Oh my goodness. And he has 19 martial, so we could be like a replacement in case our other guy dies. Let's see. We may get some gold out of this raid. Not raid, siege. Oh, I haven't showed the siege screen. It's kind of like you have a max of 5 months to do it. You have daily progress that keeps on going up. Every 20 days, a siege event happens. And the garrison will have like different things like diseases and all that happen. But we can get trebuchet units that can break through those walls to make it even quicker. I haven't done that yet, but that sounds pretty cool. And of course, we got a prisoner. Maybe we can sell him off for more gold. He will ransom him. And I do need to look for another physician, but I'm looking for champions right now. So screw you. Give me your shit. Okay, so a thing just happened. This guy was trying to take over this guy's shit, and we stopped this guy. Or we stopped this guy from taking over because we were already there trying to fight him. So we will go after him next and stomp his little bitch ass down. Maybe take some people prisoner. We have another champion here. Another halfway decent one. Actually, he's really good. It's only 8 to recruit him, and we have enough for this other guy. Easy. Now we may have 0 gold, but it's fine, because once we lower our troops, we'll get more of a gain for monthly. And we win that battle easy. With another added allied combatant slain. A commoner. We don't really care about commoners. We have another prisoner. This guy doesn't want that guy back. If we hold them in jail for a while, he may actually take them for gold. So that's what we'll wait on. This guy won't be able to do anything. How good is he? 20 martial once again. And he's a strategist. That's actually not bad. And then this dude is here. Oh, this is good. This guy's a good he's a good steward. Go over to council. Immediately replace him with the better guy. Yeah, I don't care if you lose opinion of me. And then how much is it to recruit this other man? Because he has a special perk that our marshal doesn't have. Whenever he's a strategist, enemy fatal casualties plus 25%. Crosses water without advantage penalties. Yes, that is super good because there's a lot of rivers in this area. And our marshal just has overseer, which doesn't really do much while you're in battle. Also, he's craven, so that could be an issue at some point. He's also terrified of us, probably because he's craven. But we do have like a bad reputation too. We need 9 gold. We can save up for that. We won the siege, took more prisoners. Let's see if this guy will take back whoever we got as prisoner. Yes, he will for 50 gold. That is actually insane. An easy 50. Plus whatever we got from inside of the thing. He pays 48 to me. We gain 150 because we won that battle. He still keeps his land, but we pretty much just like humiliated him in battle almost. I'm over my domain limit, so that means that I could go to somebody on my council and give them a new, like this extra territory or something. One of these extra territories. Obviously, I want to keep like these 3 kind of thing. Well, actually, I could give him this one and then leave these 2 for my extra sons whenever I have them. Because I think right now I don't really have any extra sons. No, I don't have any extra sons, so my one son gets everything right now. If I could just stop at that, that would be nice. But it won't be like that because I got concubines. I'm just going to be pumping out kids. We can actually increase, we could either start a new men-at-arms, or I like pikemen. Like they counter cavalry, and cavalry counter my bowmen. So I'm thinking about building pikemen. Even though we're in the we're kind of in the mountains. We won't be hitting mountains, and the cavalry will only come in handy, or the pikemen will only come in handy whenever we start facing people down towards this direction, because they have a lot of horse archers, which I think are what counter the horse archer. I don't know. Or we can just do it cheap, increase that by 1. Actually, we give them full size right now. That's actually insane. Yeah, you know what? Full size bowmen within a few years, like 6 years of us being ruler. Yeah, that's actually insane. Okay, let's just let this go. Right now, we need to be trying to focus on getting people to like get back up in our control, because that's how we can increase the levy sizes. Oh, we also have enough to recruit the champion that was here. Recruit. Go to him. He's got the good thing. We need him to be our marshal, because he actually has a benefit for while in battle. What does this other guy have? Nothing. He's just a blade master. He'd be so like people with the blade master, and like obviously he's a brilliant strategist, whatever. If we gave one of our sons to him, he could turn him into a really good like strategist kind of thing. But of course, we have this other guy that we want to use now because of this one certain lifestyle trait. course, if we could get a different spy master. No, we don't have any other ones that are actually decent. Okay. We have the extra thing. We can actually fight this guy once we get a few more, Actually, should we just do it right now? Oh, he has a truce with us until 876. We gotta wait for 5 years. You know what? We can just recover for 5. That'll be good with me. Oh, this is our ally. Okay. So our ally is all the way over here. He's like this little area. Enemies right there. This guy right here. He's 703. He has 589. I'm not gonna help you, dude. Screw you. No point in me even going that direction. Not like it would even help, really. Alright. We're just gonna focus on recovery. And looking at any of the random events that decide to pop up. While we wait the 5 years to attack this guy. I'm not a culture head, though. This person lost land. Ishim is getting bigger. So, being the culture head, actually, we can go in here. Not in here. Sorry, wrong one. We can go to our culture. And we can choose what we want to research. I only have 10, so that doesn't really give us much of a, like a bonus to the learning like that greatly. But Forest Wardens, are like upgraded, how many years? 61 years to research that. Goodness. Is there anything that would take less? Development growth plus 10%. 56 years. 30 years. Levy reinforcement rate plus 15. That's... I can do that. Not in this guy's lifetime, but it could get closer. So we'll go for Banis. Even though I really want Forest Wardens because I like archers. And of course we need to get a lot of these going in order to progress to the next early medieval like tech age, pretty much. Ooh, High Chieftain Akota received focused enlistment recruitment plus 25% levy size. Hey guys, just wanted to say sorry about the abrupt ending. I had a lot of fun playing this. I played it for like 4 hours straight to record the entire thing, and I did not stop to make an outro each time. So this is the outro. I want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.